Welcome back, everyone. Today is Saturday, March 23rd, and we are back for day 19 on the football field. We took a little time with the rain. We had some rain down here for a couple days, kind of messed us up. So we're day 19 on the football field. We're going to come back and check out what we find. We still have half the field to grid out, and we're going to be working some of the sideline stuff too. Maybe today we'll get to the sideline stuff. If not, eventually we will. So let's go and see what we can find. We're gonna start on the south end, and we're gonna walk the 100 yards like we've been doing. Keep gridding out this field. We got about half the field left to grid out. Let's see where we go. All right, see you on the first hole. So we're on our way across the field to go start gridding. We get a 71 to a 74 right here. Somewhere not quite midfield. Probably a copper penny. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna pop that one and see. The ground's a little soft today from the rain yesterday. Waited a little while for it to dry up. So 73. Okay. Straight down here in the middle, bottom of the hole. Still down there. A little bit deeper. Seemed like a piece of can, because it seemed like it's down there a little ways. Yep. And it's a little bigger target than what I desire, so but it might be a piece of can. We'll go ahead and get that up out the way. But not like starting off the first hole with a piece of trash. Do our good deed for the day, get our trash out the way. So, alright, good old aluminum can. Gotta love it. Off to the next. Alright, so we picked up something right here. It's giving me like a 5, a 6, up to an 11. So we see what this is gonna be. I think it might be a piece of stainless. It was not quite breaking the threshold on the iron, so I had to turn off the discrimination for it to pick up the signal right. But let's see. Get a 5 with the hole open. I ain't telling what's up in here. Might be here, might be in the plug. Didn't read up in the plug. Let me flip the plug over and we'll try it again real quick, just to see. Okay, so whatever it is, it's up in the plug. Let's go ahead and put our plug back. And we're just gonna go ahead and dig up a little spot in the middle of it. We'll break it up. Sound like a piece of iron or foil or something. Yep. I'll have to destroy the plug. Alright, it's a place right here where there's not a lot of grass growing, so I think it'll be fine. Not there. Let's see. Not there. Okay, it's in this piece. Right here. And that's what we're working with right there. See? We got a little piece of foil. So every low tone on the Xterra Pro is either foil or aluminum junk. So you never get anything good on a low tone. Unless it's a stainless jewelry or something, then your stainless jewelry falls in like 11 or 14s. But yeah, gold does not come up in the low tone on the Xterra Pro. So that's what we're finding out here. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so right here we're beating up a 43 to 47. It's kind of up in that pull tab range. Let's see what it's gonna be. In this place, man, there ain't no telling what it's gonna be. There's so many good targets on this field. Back on this football field again for the 19th time. And looks like I see a piece of something right here in the bottom. But that's not it. It's not my target. Where is my target? The target's probably down in the middle. It's cracked open. Okay. Where's my target? In this little piece. Oh, there's my target right there. An old zinc penny. Okay, there's an old zinc penny. That's about the range it was in. I guess it depends on how much it decays. So, yeah, okay, y'all know the drill. Off to the next one. My shovel there, the camera come on. So, got another target right here at the starting line. 84, 83. Might be up in that silver range. It's not right at 80, and it's right at 89. So might be up in that silver range. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. Either that or a silver quarter or something. I don't know. 79, 81 with the hole open. Could be a dime. No telling. There's some crazy stuff on this field. Well, it used to be. I got a lot of it at home now. So let's break her open and see. Okay, so she's down in this plug. Right here. And look at here. Did I call that a what? How many of these things can you find on this field, man? More silver right here. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. St. Christopher, St. Joseph, pray for us, pray for us. Miraculous metal symbol at the bottom. Silver pendant. And that it is. It's a beautiful silver. I'll have to find a mark on it, but I know it's silver. Had like a piece of fishing line or something on it. Oh, I just broke it off. But there you go. Right off the bat, second signal. Got us a pendant. Silver pendant. It's a beautiful piece. Yep, right there. It says right here above the thing, it says right there, sterling. So another sterling silver right there. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna go ahead and collect our dime. So we stood up. That's our other plug right here. So we just stood up. $79, $80, $81. So it could be a dime. It could be a dime. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for a silver dime, maybe. Yeah. I hadn't got a silver dime yet. I got dimes and I got silver. I just haven't got no silver dimes yet. 77, 79 out the hole. And the plug. Okay, so we're right here. Let's see, and right there. So no, it's not a dime. It's a copper penny. Yep, copper penny. Copper pennies over here seem to ring close to the dimes. Depending on the year too, because I think the purity was a little bit better back in the day. So this is 1981. I can see it in the sunlight, and right there you can see the impression of the memorial. Let me get it right here. I'll break it all up. Right there you can see the impression of the memorial in the sun. Okay, let's keep going. I hadn't got off the end zone yet, about a touchdown. And we're getting this is kind of like 18, 19 up into 23, 25. Two tones. It could be a nickel. Might be a piece of foil trash or aluminum can. We'll just have to see. Okay, so we get a 34 to a 40 on the open hole now. Okay, so it's back here on this side. And right there. And that's what it is. It's a nickel. It was giving us it off tone. So that's what it is. Drop us a nickel with the Monticello on the back. Good deal. Okay. So we're 5 cents richer, plus a piece of silver and a penny. Let's keep rolling. Now this would be odd if it was a bottle cap. And we getting that crazy tone, and that's a bottle cap signal, like a steel bottle cap, or like Corona or something. This is a church school, Christian school football field, so I know that there ain't no Corona out here. Maybe a Pepsi-Cola bottle cap or a Coca-Cola or something like that, but there ain't no Corona out here. It's got a real bad clip to it, steel. It's iron. So let's see what we can. Yeah, it's in this side. Oh, right here. No, it's not a bottle cap. It's something else. This piece of iron. It's like a knob off of a drawer or something. I don't know. That's what it does. There's like a knob off of a dresser drawer or something like that. Yeah, you get a little knob off here and pull your drawer out with. That's what it looks like. It's like a screw hole right here. So, okay, just a rusted piece of, look like a drawer knob or something. All right. Alright, so we moved back over a little bit. This is the plug I just got the silver out of. Then I dug a couple more plugs. And then right next to this one, I'm picking up a 8081. So, evidently that's what was giving me a tone earlier with that silver. I thought it was kind of off, but it didn't swing back over it after I got it. So I figured that was it. So let's go ahead and pop the plug right next to it. And we'll figure it out. There's something else in this hole. Not in there. It's down inside the plug for sure. Let's see. And it's right there. And we got a Roosevelt dime right here in the hole next to our silver. And this thing's in beautiful shape. Beautiful shape. Let me see what year it is. 1983. Okay. All right, let's keep it rolling. So right here we got another 23.25. Probably another nickel. Let's go ahead and expose this little animal here. See what it is. Could be a nickel. I had a 10-karat gold ring on the beach the other day. Gave me a 23.24. So there ain't no never telling what you're gonna pull up out of these holes, man. I tell you. Okay, so it's right here. It's gonna be a piece of aluminum can. That's what it is. It was kind of iffy. You can hear it in the tone, but piece of aluminum tin can. There's another signal right here in the hole with it. So let's see what that's gonna be. Pardon me. Is that gonna be it? Oh, it's right here. And it's another piece of aluminum tin can. That was a tone break. Tone was a little off. So 2 pieces of aluminum can in a hole. All right, onward, folks. Okay, so we're hitting the 38 to 45, kind of in that pull tab range. Just got the numbers all over the place, couple tones. So it very well could be trash. Running 18 on the sensitivity. So we'll see what it holds. Might be trash. Now we're up to 72, 58 to 72 with the hole open. That could be another copper penny. Whatever it is, it's right here. And nope, it is a zinc penny that is crusted up to God knows what. All right, it kind of, yeah, explained the tone break. So, okay, off to the next. We're looking for another gold nugget. We found one out here last time we was here. Let's find another one. All right, so $28.29 right here. Seems like it's on the surface. Might be a nickel. What could it be? $28.29. Oh, it's the ever infamous pencil eraser. That's what it is. Okay, somebody been chewing on this thing. The old pencil eraser is all it is. Okay, we'll accept it, put it in the trash pouch, and we'll move on. Plug our little hole back up. Okay, next. And we got something here. Let's give me the tone break on iron. The way it sounds like it's pretty big. It sounds like it's about 2 foot long, so I'm going to leave that be. That could be something for the football field, but no telling. Okay, let's keep rolling. Okay, so we're getting a 60. It's kind of all over the place. Kind of give me that zinc penny, but it sounds like it's kind of deep. Let's go ahead and put this thing in deep and see where we're gonna go here. It's giving me a faint signal, so it's getting beyond the reach of an 18 sensitivity, but we can still reach it. So usually end up right at the bottom of the plug or close to it. So it may be off a little bit. We're gonna have to hunt for it. Most definitely. We'll have to hunt for it. It's gonna be down there. But where is it gonna be? It could be my luck. It could be very small and be in the plug. But I didn't get it in the plug when I swung over it just now. So let me turn the plug over and I'm gonna check it just to see. No, I'm getting a clippy tone, which is not giving me a clippy tone. Something else. Okay, so it's right here on the back side. Oh, I'm off by a little bit. Okay, so whatever it is, it's in this clump right here. And that's it right there. There we go. We got ourselves a copper penny. Okay. Pennies are kind of hard to, depends on where they're at. Pennies are kind of hard, you know, to detect some of them. Depends on the angle. But that's what a copper penny. So we good. We got it, and it's recovered, and we're gonna move on. All right, so we're hitting another, sound like a dime tone. Give me that 78 to 80, 81. Okay, so that should put us about center. Not dig this in too deep, I don't believe. Probably about 4 or 5 inches deep, if that. But yep, it's in a plug. Yeah, sound like another good dime. Right at an 80 tone. Might be a copper penny, you never know. And look, see it right here in the side, sticking out the side, right there. And it's a dime. Another good old Roosevelt dime. 1979, look like? Nope, 1970. 79, 1979. 1979 dime. That was easy pickings. Okay, let's keep rolling. So we swing to our right a little bit on our path. Sound like another zinc penny that's not too deep. It's in the 58, 60, 62s. So we're not gonna cut a real deep plug in this one. We'll see if we can pop it on out of there. All right. Now we 55, 59, 60 out the hole. Where did we go? We deeper in the, oh yeah, we deep in the middle of the plug. Okay. We're right here. Right here. Okay, here we are. And that's what it is. It's a zinc penny. It's starting to corrode and crust. So a zinker. Another penny add to the collection. Okay. Well, as we're gridding along, come across another that's a 73 to 80. So it's probably either a zinc penny or a dime. It's kind of, I'm kind of leaning towards not zinc penny, copper penny. I'm sorry. I'm kind of leaning toward copper penny on this one. We'll have to see. Nope. We're still in the hole. And I saw that big worm right there. I thought it was the edge of a coin. Okay, so whatever it is in this side, it's right here. All right, and there it is. That's our copper penny. That's what I thought it would kind of figure would be. That's what the tone was more sounding like instead of a dime. So copper penny. All right. Okay. So tomorrow we're gonna hunt this field today, this evening for a little while. Tomorrow we're gonna have a longer segment. Tomorrow morning I'm going to a city park, an hour and a half or so away from home. The city park is up in New Iberia, Louisiana. And it's been there since the 50s, probably the 40s. So okay, it's another zinc penny right here. But I'm gonna go tomorrow, early in the morning, go spend a few hours out there and see, cause I don't know if anybody detects that part. There's a lot of tot lots out there, 7 or 8 little tot lots in one area, and then you got to figure they're running back and forth between the little sawdust areas, and there's probably a lot of potential in the grass between the few, you know. So we'll have to see, and what it's gonna behold, you know. I think it's gonna be a good little day out there tomorrow. Not really sure. Oh, piece of shell. Like we might have our little. Oh, what we got here? Oh, well, it's not a penny. Okay. So we have another cross. Well, this is beautiful. I like it. Yep. Get the dirt out of the little doodad there. Yeah. We have ourselves another cross pendant. I would be seen to think that it's stainless, shiny as it is. I don't see any markings indicating silver, but there is like some etching on the front, on the edge, and the back is hollowed. And it's real light, so it very well could be aluminum, but I don't think it's aluminum because it's too shiny. But let me see. 52. Give me a 52 out the hole. So we'll look for some markings and stuff when we get home and we get it cleaned up. But yeah, that's a pretty little piece. It's got them etchings in the front, man. Makes it pretty. All right. I thought it was a penny. Okay, let's keep on going. There's always something cool to find in this field, man. I tell you, and I haven't been across this field. Like I said, this is the 19th day I hunt this field, and I just keep finding more and more and more and more. It's like it just like this, some fountain here that just keeps pouring stuff onto the field because it just keeps going and going and going. So, all right, let's keep on going and see what else we can find. So we just stood up and made a swing off to our left. And we hit another dime signal right here. So let's see what our dime signal can produce. Yep. Okay. Well, we got another signal right here. This might be a stainless steel object. So let's go ahead and we're going to pop a plug on that. We'll do a double dipper. So I'll have this plug already done. We'll go ahead, we'll go back to a high tone, recover that one first after I knock this plug out, and then we'll come back to this one and we'll see. Okay, well, tell you what, while I'm here, it looks like something kind of crazy right here in this piece of dirt. I don't know what that is. So let's go ahead and knock out the low tone first. So it's right here in the bottom of the hole. There you go, it's a little deeper. Okay, so whatever that low tone is in this clump, I would assume, nope, it's right here. So it's a piece of soda can. So there you go again, you know, there you go again. Your low tones are giving you soda cans and aluminum junk. That's about where it goes. So it doesn't give you, what that was giving me? That was giving me a 24. So you really can't say this was like a low tone, because 2324 gave me a 10 karat woman's wedding band off the beach the other day. But this is showing a 24. So, all right. I'm gonna get over to that hole here in just a second. Then we got the low tone out the way. Let's put our plug back. Make sure we're nice and neat and pretty with our little green carpet grass on the top. I like it. Let's move our shovel over, and we'll come over here to our high tone, because I know our high tone is in the plug. So it's right here, and that's our high tone right there. That's a dime. See it? Just pop right on out. So another Roosevelt dime. Let's see if I might be able to get a year, being they got some good sunlight out. 1980. 1980. Okay. Easy pickings. I like it. good recovery. I got me some new shoes, but I put the plantar fasciitis insoles in them, and I don't know, they seem to be not cooperating too well. But we'll have to get through the break-in process as usual. Any shoe, you know, it pushes. $77, $78 copper penny signal. It kind of pushes on that part of the foot. It makes you nauseated, you know. There's a certain pressure point on the bottom of the foot. It makes you nauseated, it makes you sick. So you got to be careful when wearing such things. But that's about what it's giving me. And here we are, we're looking at the side of an anthill. So we let's try to get our target up on out of here. And our target's on that side. All right, our target should be right here. Okay, so we can get what we got to get. There we go. And we got a dime that's in the shape of a taco. This thing has been totally wrecked by the lawnmower. There you go. Beautiful piece, isn't it? Okay, is what it is. If we want to spin it, we'll have to flatten it back out. But I got a special little, got a little jar that I put these types of coins in. That way I keep all my damaged stuff in one spot. And if I ever get the gumption one day, I'll flatten them out, put them between two pieces of steel and beat them with a hammer, and they'll come out flat. But I don't know, it's just the authentic thing of it, you know. You find it like that, you kind of want to keep it like that. So maybe we get a signal here soon. Because my luck, as soon as I turn the camera off, $28.29, might be a nickel. It was my luck, as soon as I turn the camera off, I'll come across a signal. So you know how that goes. Okay, so that's giving me an arm brake. I wonder what that is. Give me an arm brake. Ain't no telling. Huh. It's in this piece. Okay. Alright, whatever it is, it's in here. And it is a piece of who knows what. It looks like a piece of a pendant, a piece of a coin or something that got broken. Yeah, I don't know. Piece of something. I just dropped it back in the hole. But that's what it is. It's a piece of something cut off. Edge of a coin, a pendant or something. Yeah, it was giving me the 27. So, okay, we'll clean it up when we get home. We'll figure it out. See what's up. Maybe there's another piece in here somewhere. Nope. Might have been a piece that got hit with a lawnmower and it got scattered about, you know. But we'll have to check it out and see. All right, let's keep going. 61, 62. We just stood up and maybe moved 3 feet. Now we're beating on a 61, 62. Let's see what she's gonna produce for us here. And we're down in the hole. Okay, so we got something. That's something right here. Ah, so we got a key. All right, we got a key with a stainless ring on it. That's what it is. So it's like a locker key, master lock key or something like that. Probably a locker key and somebody lost. So that was giving us a 61, almost like a zinc penny tone. That's what it is. So it is, let's see what it says on it here. Can't see, Century or something like that. It might be a lockbox key. So if it's a Century key, if that's the case, and we're looking for the cash box that's out here buried somewhere. So there ain't no telling. Okay, let's keep it rolling then, man. Let's keep it rolling. Onward. Everybody loves a quarter. A quarter gives off such a pure tone. So let's see what it's gonna be, a regular one or a silver one. I've only got one silver one off this field so far with all the ones I've dug up. What could it be now? What could it be now? Could be another silver? Probably not, it's a couple of numbers lower than the silver. It's giving me the regular clad quarter range. Silver runs 1 or 2 numbers higher that I've discovered, which I've only dug 1 silver quarter so far. So let's see for giggles here. Okay, so it's somewhere in the middle of this plug. So here we go, it's right here on this clump, and we're gonna open this little time capsule together right here. You see the nice impression of the eagle right there. Yep. What year would this be? And this is going to be a year of 1967. Yep, 1967. Okay, beautiful. Let's go find us a handful more of those things, because I'm all game for quarters, man. They add up pretty quick. All right, so this one right here was giving me a 42. I'm gonna have to find it up in this hole. I ditched my shoes back there by the 50-yard line. I just took them off, left them on the field. So I'm running barefooted right now. The shoes are really starting to bother me, making me nauseated. So I think I'm gonna have to do, pick them up, just get some different shoes for work. Because those shoes right there as work shoes are not very good. Okay, so whatever it is, okay, it's right here. So we got a nickel right here in this clump. All right. Okay, so we got us a nickel. I did start taking a multivitamin this morning, a vitamin B supplement complex, so that might have something to do with kind of queasy in the stomach as well, but yeah, you never know. We'll see how it goes. But it ain't gonna stop us from what we're doing. We're out here enjoy our time, man, so we're gonna enjoy our time. So besides, hey, you get out here barefooted on the earth, you know, get grounded. You go get grounded, you drop your body voltage and your body heals. So go get grounded, man. So all right, let's see if we can find another target here. Let's keep it going. Okay, so we're in that stainless range, 17 to 25. It might be a little more difficult to dig with no shoes on, but I can put pressure with my arms for the handle. I'm just using the foot as a guide. So, but this is all good. I mean, it's a decent soil. It's wet from the rain of yesterday, so So we're still in the hole. We're still getting 17, 18 to 20. So could be something stainless. We'll see. Got something right there. And what is right here? Oh, another one of those things. Yeah, another one of those things. I don't know what they are. I guess it's for some of the football gear or something, like a suspender clip or something like that, or a knee pad, shoulder pad lock or something like that. Not sure, but yeah, I found 4 or 5 of these things out here, but I don't know. Comment below if you know what it is. I'm sure the strap goes on the football gear for the shoulder pads or something like that. It's down that little piece. Probably been down here 5 or 6 years. Stainless steel, but it is what it is. Okay, keep pressing it. All right, we just stood up. All we did was stood up, and we're actually this is my plug I just put down. That's another one I'm digging. I'm getting a quarter tone, so I'm gonna have to rethink my plug a little bit. But it seemed like it's kind of deep. Getting a quarter tone. Seems like it's pretty deep. Nope, it's not in the plug. Still in the hole. We got a worm in there though. So where could we be? We seem like we're pretty deep. So we down here somewhere. It was just touching the threshold of an 18 sensitivity. So yeah, it's right below the sand layer, seems like, but it's not showing itself. I know it's not in the plug. I'm gonna check the plug. Yeah, I know, digger's in the way. It's in here somewhere. Might be off a little bit. Okay, let's move our plug over and see if we can pinpoint up with the big machine. Okay, so we're still in the middle. Still in the middle, so let's go ahead and we're gonna get us a scoop out of that thing down here and try to see what's going on. Yeah, it's down here. Okay, I'll get back to y'all when I get it out of the hole. Alright, so we got it out of the hole. I think it's, from what I can see, it's either 1977 or 78. It was down in a little piece, but where it was at, it was down on the edge. That's why it was getting hard to detect, to pick up. But we got her out the hole. We got her recovered. Ooh, we done went pinpoint mode here. So she's gonna come home with me. She's gonna live in my piggy bank until I put her in the rock tumbler and clean her up, and then she'll join her fellow quarters in a roll when they get cashed into the bank later on in time. So, but just a little clad, 1977, 78, something like that. We'll go ahead and get our plug-a-rama put back in place. See you on the next hole. So here again, we just stood up, and that's the plug. We just kind of dug this deep hole to get this quarter out of here. And Yeah, could be a nickel. 37 to 62. So let's see what we can pull out of here. We'll see. We're gonna go walk back to the truck a little bit, get a bottle of water. Yeah, need a little liquid in our life. So now we have 48 to 52 with the hole open. See if we can get see if we can pull a signal on it here. Might be a little off. Yep, it's right back here. Okay. And well, we're good, a little bit off. Let's see what that's gonna be. It was like a dippy tone, so it may be a piece of aluminum. Maybe a piece of aluminum can or something. Yep, that's what it is. It's a piece of can. So that's what it's doing. Some kind of food can, Vienna sausage, potted meat, something like that. Ain't no telling. But is what it is. Okay. All right, I'm all about a quarter. Give me 89.90. Don't seem like it's too deep, probably 3 or 4 inches deep, but too deep for the pen pointer, but not deep enough for this shovel. So we'll go ahead and we'll pop this little plug out. We want to dig it about halfway and recover our 25-cent reward. And there it is. You can see it right here on the, it's right here on the bottom of the plug, right there. Okay, so it just slips into that nice little spot there. So it's a 1972 is what that one is. 1972, and she was right here in the little coin slot. So that was easy pickings as well. It's nice when you got a decent tool to get you where you need to be right on target the first time. Okay, let's keep rolling. Okay, so we stood up, walked about 2 feet, and we swung off to the right a little bit. So we got a sound like zinc penny. It's in the 50s, in the low 50s, 52, 54. Might be a zinc penny, could be something else, copper, ain't no telling. So we'll see. Come out and get a little sunlight today. Sun shining nice and bright. Beautiful day. It's a little bit on getting on the warm side, but hey, it is what it is. Summertime's coming. Nothing we can do about it. All part of this planet, so just soon enjoy it. Well, what we got here? We have another pendant, but it's not silver. This one seems like it's copper or brass. I know it's kind of odd. The little clip on the top is iron. It's making it, it's giving it a rust film, but it's not rust. It's not. That's why we're getting the off tone, because of the pendant. It's 55. This is one similar to the other one that I just found a while ago, but this one doesn't seem to be silver. This one might be a clad metal, but it's the same thing. Let me see real quick. I'll grab the other one if I can find it real quick. Throw it in my finds pouch back here. Bear with me. That's one. Okay, that's the other right here. Okay, so you see they're pretty much the same, except one is real silver and the other one's a clad. Yeah, so they must have made them out of different types of metals at the time. But they're pretty much the same on the back, except this one right here is not silver. So that one is. That one says sterling right there. This one right here is not. So But that's pretty awesome though. Okay, I'll accept it all day long though. All right, let's keep rolling. And we got something right here that's giving us in the minus tones on the iron. Not sure what that could be. Let's go ahead and uproot it and we'll see. Go ahead and we'll get it out the ground. It's another target we don't have to swing over at a later time. Yep. Okay, well there it is in the hole. I see a little rust down there. Yep, we got a rusty chunk of pin or a nail or something like that. Don't know what that is. Alright, I'll get that on out the way. And leave our rust down there. We'll just take a piece of metal and we'll move on. Get that out the way. So, plug it back off. We'll keep going. Okay, so right here we're running up in that 80s, around the mid 80s again, so it seems like it's fairly deep. So let's go deep with this one. We're gonna make a decent sized plug. We might be hitting on another piece of silver here. So we're in that 83, 85 range, but it's deep. I'm gonna try to go straight down and deep as I can with this one. Let's see what we can pull up on out of here. And there it is, right there on the bottom of the hole. That's a quarter right there. I thought it would have been another piece of silver, but I mean, hey, you see how big the plug is, and here you go, another quarter. So 1979. 1979. Now there we go. We'll flip that 30 pounds of dirt back over and put it back in the hole. And that's what it is, man. You know, easy pickings. Easy pickings. Okay, let's keep rolling. Okay, so we got an iron break in the plug, but we got a high tone in the hole. That sounds fairly deep. So let's see where our iron break is. Yep, that's right here. So we got a piece of iron right here, but we would get another signal down in the hole. It seems like it's pretty deep. So let's get past the sand layer right here and see if we can get some more of that out of the hole, and we'll try it. But I think what it is, there's something down there, but it's like really deep, really deep. We'll go down there deep. We can go too deep, but we'll see if we can try to pull something out of here. Yeah, let's swing it again and see. Yeah, the pinpointer don't work too well when you got an open hole, but we'll see. We'll see. There's gonna be something up in here. Something back here, it seems like. Yeah, I think I'm bumping into something with the shovel. Maybe we'll get something out of there. It's gotta be. Yeah. I see something right there to the side, but it's not a metallic item. That's a piece of plastic, PVC or something. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But whatever it is down here, it's pretty deep. So let's keep plugging away at it. We're willing to go a little bit right now and see if we can find. We'll go a little bit deep with it. So on that note, and that should be the deepest I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna leave it be, and we'll cover it all back up, because I don't want to go too deep with this. You know, there's a sprinkler system out here, and for some crazy reason, if I would run across that thing, you know, and that's something I don't want to deal with. But okay, it's all good. We'll leave it for another day. There will be another day when I'm gonna have a different machine. We're gonna come out here and we're gonna find some, we're gonna pinpoint some really deep stuff, and we're gonna navigate around the sprinkler system in order to do so. So okay, next target. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of an iron grunt, but I think it's a bit of a stainless tone. Give me like a 5 on the surface right here. I just hit something right here. Huh. It just bumped into something, but now I don't want to give it to me. So let's go ahead and just hit it with the hand digger. And we'll hit it because it's not very deep. And it's not very big. Are we off a little bit? Probably off a little bit. Nope, it's right there. It's probably one of these little stainless steel rivets. And that's usually the norm. Piece of foil, that's what it is. So you see your low tones come up as trash, no matter what you do. So piece of gum wrapper foil is all it is. Yeah. So Prue's point, this foil and aluminum comes up as low tone junk. I have never ever hit a piece of gold on a low tone, and I've pulled quite a few pieces of gold with this machine, but never ever on a low tone. So all right, let's keep rolling. All right, so we got another 64 65 right here, looking at possible zinc panic again. Maybe corroded. Seems like it's a little ways down there. I was on another hole right before this when the battery crapped out on me, but we didn't recover it because it was too deep. It was way too deep, so it was not a recoverable signal. But what we got right here, we got a, what is this? This is half of a token, love token. Okay, half of the thing. All right, because a little piece broke, and it says what it says right there. Oh, so you need the other half of it to read the rest of what it says. Okay, so there you go. It's got a little heart, and this one says the Lord between while one from, and that's it. So you need the other piece to see what it says. Okay, let's go back to setting medium. 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, we got one piece of it. We don't have the other piece of it, but what a shame. Well, maybe the second half, the other half is out here somewhere, so there's no telling. Friendship pendant, somebody's got one and I got the other, so let's keep it rolling. Cover our stuff back up, make it pretty. All right, here we got another object. It sounds like a few tones all wrapped into one, so it'll tell them what this is. It could be some type of pendant with multi-metals in it. Or it could be a quarter and a dime in the same hole. But it's giving me a few different tones right here. So let's see what it beholds. Oh, it's gonna be a lot deeper than what we dug, so yep, it's gonna be a lot deeper than what we dug. Come on, give me a tone down that sand layer. Oh, it's in the plug. Dang, I checked the plug. Oh, it's gonna be a piece of iron. Another one of them things. It's not the stainless one though. It's the iron one. I guess they went cheap. They couldn't afford the stainless steel. So I swung over the plug. It didn't give it to me. Okay. So, yep, another one of them things. Alright, had an iron grunt to it, but thought it was kind of all over the place. More on that bottle cap side, but it wasn't. Okay, let's make another pass or two here. We might go walk to the beach, or go walk out on the beach later and see if we can get us another ring in the water maybe. We'll see. We got some time to mess around out here. Alright, so we're getting a strong 89 here. It don't seem like it's too deep. Let's see if we can get it with the pinpointer. It's right here. Yeah, so it's not deep. Get it with the pinpointer right here. And we got us a quarter. We got us a 1988 quarter. Beautiful eagleback. 1988. Okay. Good solid tone. Sweet, clear, no problem. Another quarter to add to the piggy bank. Got something a little off metal here. 45, 47, 39, 32. Let's see what it's gonna be. It might be some little pendant, piece of can. Could be a pull tab. I've gotten some of them out here. And a plug. I mean, like a 30 in the plug. So let's see. Yeah, that's when you know you're on target, because it's in the middle of the plug and the pinpointer doesn't hit it all the way around. So we'll go ahead and it's in this little piece. It's in that little piece. And it's in the piece that I dropped. Okay, well, I dropped it. I dropped it. So let's sit down right here and figure out where it's at, because I dropped it. And it's in this little piece. So that's what it is. Okay, it's a little brass snap off of a football helmet or football gear or something like that. That's what it is. A little brass snap, and I just dropped it back in the hole. I think I dropped it back in the hole. Oh, it's right here in the grass where my feet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the throwaway pouch while I can. There's a little rivet that goes through helmet strap or something like that. So, and we'll get this put back in place. All right. So now we're good. Keep going. Okay, so right here we got another target. It's probably, let's see, 20s, 30s. It's fairly deep, like super deep. And I went back to the truck a minute ago and got me a bottle of water, and I found my sandals in there, so I got my sandals on so I can push on this here shovel without hurting my bare feet. So I always try to always carry a backup footwear in the vehicle, so never know what you're gonna run into. We're not running on a whole bunch of energy today. Our battery ain't quite my I don't know if it's something else in the hole. I'm getting something iffy in the plug. I'm also getting a high tone in the hole. So let's see what it's gonna be. So, and maybe down in the plug a little ways. We'll have to cut this one up and see. Right here. Might be a piece of can. Something up in this part of the plug. And it's a piece of fence wire. Yep, it's a piece of fence wire in the plug. So let's see what's down below. There's something down there. I was getting a high tone further down. I'm kind of curious to see. There's something else in there. I know there ain't a machine fault, because it wouldn't have given me the pinpoint like it did. So, ain't no telling. Might be something down there. Not fit on it. Okay, I'll get back to you when I get it out. Okay, on our last hole right there, we couldn't find a high tone. But once we got the plug covered back up, it tone went away completely. So we got a 7 to a 13 right here. It'd probably be another piece of gum wrapper or something like that. Low tone. So yeah, we'll see what it's gonna be. Okay, it's in the plug, whatever it is. Let's see. Yeah. Another piece of another piece of aluminum can. That's what it is. Low tone, piece of aluminum can. So yeah, garbage. So I'm 100% convinced that all low tones in this machine is going to be foil or aluminum can or something like that. It's not going to be anything worth anything, because gold doesn't come up in the low tone on this machine. And I think I've proven that with all the pieces I found so far. Because even 14 karat gold come up in the 30s. If I'm not mistaken, that 14 karat gold cross I found came up as a 44, if I remember correctly. So it doesn't come up as a low tone for gold. Gold is a mid tone. So we'll keep on gritting it out and see. We'll keep on gridding. That's It's either a dime or a piece of silver because we come up in the low 80s, 82 to 85, and it dropped down to 79, 80. Well, let's see. Sound like it's fairly deep. I'll go ahead and pop that one up and see. Okay, plug. Well, it's not in the plug. But anyway, okay. Okay, we're right here in the middle, in the bottom. All right, what we got going on? Okay, whatever's in this little clump. Right here, and we got another quarter, another Eagleback quarter. Yeah, it probably was on the edge, giving me a crazy signal. So it's a 1982 Eagleback quarter. So easy pickings. Let's get our plug roll back over here now. We get it back in shape right there. Make sure it's clocked right, so it fits the hole like a key, like it's supposed to. Dump it down good. Make sure it's nice and clean. And there we go. Can't even tell. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so we're playing with another semi-high tone. That thing sounds like it's way deep. 80 and 90, 91. Maybe another quarter. So let's dig her straight down and see. We can get a square bottom plug on this thing. Maybe to recover our coin right off the bottom. So I like it when it happens that way. Come on, get on up out the hole. 40-pound plug. There we go. 91 to 95 now in an open hole. So we might have a piece of silver in here. Let's go back to medium. We down here a little ways, so we may have to dig a little more with the shovel and open her up. There's a mole cricket. Let's get old mole cricket out the way. We don't want to kill it. No, not the way, mole cricket. Seemed like we were perhaps hitting on right here in the middle at the bottom. Oh yeah, there's something right there. I'm hitting on it. Okay, what is that? Feels like a piece of tin can. Nope, it's a piece of copper pipe. That's what it is. Okay. That piece of copper pipe sounded good there. That's what, a piece of copper pipe, man. She sounds sweet. Get me up in that 93s, almost like silver, but it's a piece of copper pipe. All right, let's keep rolling. Okay, so we're getting a 76 to 84, so we're gonna call this a copper penny. It seems like it's pretty deep. Let's get a nice straight wall plug on it and try to recover our good friend as copper penny. That's what I'm calling it anyway. It could be something different. Man, there ain't no telling what it could be out here in this place. They got so many different varieties of things out here. Now we're getting 80, 83, 88. We're in the sand layer. Gotta get this stuff on out of here. Oh, that should have came out with the plug. Right there, see it? That's a dime. That's a dime. I was thinking it was copper penny, but it's a dime. Okay. Mr. Roosevelt. Come on home with me, Mr. Roosevelt. Come on home with me, Mr. Roosevelt. Dime time. Okay. Next, please. Alright, so we're trucking on. And here on the left side of our swing, we got 3940. Good solid tone. It's got a little bit of a chop to it once in a while, but for the most part seemed like a good solid tone. So could be something decent. I just scraped on something right there. I don't know if it was a rock or what. We'll figure it out. And now we're getting a 27 on the open hole. That's what it was. And whatever it was, it's right here. I scraped on it. What is that? Oh, it's nothing precious, thank God. Pieces like a piece of like pewter or something with a steel bolt in it, pewter aluminum or something like that with a steel bolt in it. Window latch or something like that, window crank. And we got something else in here. What is that? Okay, just another piece of it that broke off. That's a bolt in the head of it or something, little 7/16 bolt. Quarter-inch bolt, 7/16 head. So, all right, let's keep it trucking. All right, we got something right here. It was kind of giving me an iffy signal. Give me a low grunt, but it was giving me as high as a 22. So it's probably just another piece of trash. But we'll try to get it on out the hole here and see what it's gonna be. Now it's giving me a 69 on the open hole. So there ain't no telling what this could be. Right here on this side. Okay, okay, show yourself, show yourself. Quit screaming at me. Okay, so we got, oh, that's what it is. We got ourselves a nickel. That funky signal. Yeah. Flick that nickel, baby. Okay, that's what it is. We got ourselves another nickel. Let me see if I can get a year on it real quick. 1981. 81. Okay. When you got a good shovel, you can make a good plug. And it makes good plugs. Every worth of money I spent on it, I'll tell you. All right, let's keep on going. Okay, so we got that off tone here. Sound like it might be a zinc penny, but it goes as high as a 77. So it could be a piece of can or something like that, or aluminum scrap or something like that. No telling. We're shooting for a zinc though. Might be a zinc penny, but we'll see. They got a couple of tot lots between the school buildings over there, and the tot lots are rubberized, but the dirt between them, there's a lot of traffic. So I'm thinking about going over there in a few minutes just to see if I can find anything shallow. And you see again, yep, that's a penny. But yeah, that's a copper penny. So that's where we're going. It's probably up on the edge. So I might go over there in a little bit just to see. I know there's still a lot of good targets here on this football field, and this is always going to be. I mean, there's always going to be stuff here. So today we 3 pennants heavy, 3 crosses, no rings, bunch of change. Got a couple, got a key. So yeah, let's keep pedaling. We're almost at our run. That's a piece of can. Give me all the way 8 to 30. So I know that's gonna be a piece of can. Let's go ahead and get that out the way that we can clear up this target. Get this on out the way here. Now it's giving me a 71 on an open hole, so it might be otherwise, so no telling. Right here. It's got something right there. So it's kind of crunching on there just a second, so. And again, it's a nickel with that wonky signal. And I thought it was a piece of can. But them nickel mans are all over the place. Them things give you all kind of tones out here, so you don't really know what it's gonna be. 2001. 2001. So I guess the alloys in them is, you know, tricks up the machine. So yep. Don't know. Don't know. Keep going. There ain't no telling what it's gonna be. That's straight up mid-tone, like a pull tab. So it don't seem like it's too deep, so let's not go too deep. And 3-4 inches, and we'll see where we at. Get our little plug turned over. Okay, the plug won't come on out the hole, because I think I got a piece of grass right there. Alright, well, we're still down in the hole. So a little deeper than what we thought it was going to be. So, yeah, way deeper than we thought we were going to be. Maybe not. It's right here. Okay, so we got it. Okay, so we got it right here. We got old Krusty's ink penny. Right there. Old Krusty's ink penny. Alright. Cool deal. Let's keep it rolling. Alright, so we 77 and 78. Let's check the surface just to see. It don't sound like it's too deep, but yeah, it's down there a little ways. Let's go ahead and we're gonna pop us a little plug. Let's get ourselves pinpointed out here. All right. Could be a copper penny. Got that sweet tone to it. Could be something other. Could be a dime. And the plug, 75. Might be something other than what I'm thinking, being just kind of an off number. Yeah, so. All right, so we're right up in here somewhere. And that's what we got right there. We got ourselves a copper penny. Okay. Must have been laid nice and flat, because it is a 1966 copper penny. Okay. Good deal on that. Get our plug, put back in. All right. All right, so we got one right here at the touchdown end zone on the south side of the field at 38-41. I was just swinging over this and I picked up a penny right there. You see that little mud spot in the middle of my plug. I swing back over it and there's something deeper. I'm at 38-41. Now it's giving me a 43. So this field has stuff everywhere, man. Try to, whatever it is, it's right there. Might be a piece of can again. It's in this clump. No, it's a piece of it's a fragmented penny. It's all busted up, like it's corroded. So maybe another piece in the hole somewhere, but it's a piece of zinc penny, all corroded up. All right, keep rolling. This one's kind of all over the board. It's probably a piece of trash. It's giving me a high as a 46 and low as a 25. So it's probably a piece of trash. But we're gonna pop her on out of there and see what it is. We're gonna pop her on out of there and see. Now we're getting a 52 out the hole. Might be another zinc penny. Could be. No, I thought I seen something right down the side. But it's right here in the bottom of the hole. Okay. So right there. Something right here. And it's another piece of that aluminum fence wire. They fastened the fence to the pole with. That's what it is. So, yeah. Sounded good. Just wasn't any good. But, okay. Keep going. So we're on the south side here behind the goalpost, and that's the other goalpost to the north. So we're off on the end zone here. And we're knocking on sound like another dime signal, 78-80. So it don't seem like it's too shallow, maybe down there 5-6 inches. We'll go ahead and see if we can get her picked up. Get her picked up out of there. Yep, wherever she's at, she's in the plug. She's up in that plug somewhere. I got a water bottle in my bag, you hear that crunching? So yeah, she's down in the plug. Let's bust it on open and see. Okay, so we're down up in here. And there she is right there. Copper penny. Thought it would have been a dime. Copper penny. All right. And looks like it's a 1982. 82 copper penny. Okay. So we'll, yeah. All right. Let's keep it rolling. All right, so we got another one here that's 43, something like that. Maybe deep, maybe not. It's good solid tone. There's really not much break to it. Might be worth it here. Let's see what's happening. $41, $43 in the plug. We're right here in this side. So let's see. Something right here. Yep, and we got ourselves another zinc penny that's just falling apart as we touch it. Okay. Yep, and look, I just touched it again and it just broke in half. Trying to put it in my bag. So that thing's just crumbling all to pieces. Alright. Good old zinc penny. Let's go find more pendants and gold and silver. Alright, so we got a fairly strong 3234 right here. Let's see what it's gonna be. Could be something. Looks like it's gonna be, I don't know what that is right there, but I wonder if that's a little shard of aluminum right there. And that's not my target, so evidently there's more in this plug. That's a piece of rock or something. Yep. So it don't look like anything else will be in this. Did I get something here just now? Right here on the side. Okay, so what is that gonna be? We got a piece of iron. Okay, a rusted bolt. That's one of our signals there. Let's check our plug again. Well, we got something in the plug, but it seems like it's fairly small, and I'm not hitting it. Let's get the dirt off of this thing so we can do it again. Okay. We'll do it again. So where could it be? Get on the top. And it's flown out. It looks like a piece of plastic. That's not it. Okay. There's something up in this plug. Alright, something on this side of the plug. Up in this clump. And that's what we got. We got ourselves a zinc penny. Okay, she all blistered up. See, way down in there. Old pinpointer might need a charge though. I think it's been a while since I gave her a good charge. But we're definitely gonna have her on a good hot charge tonight. So she'll be raring to go for tomorrow when we go hit the other park. That city park gonna be a good little hunt. Hopefully it's if anybody didn't detect it, hopefully it's very light or none at all. Because if that's the case, there'll be targets everywhere in that place. Just hoping for a good some good clean fun. All right, we're gonna try to make it back across the field one more time. Okay, so we hit on a 8285. That throws us back in the silver range, but it seems very, very deep. So we're gonna cut this plug straight down and deep, so we can flip over a big 30-pound piece of dirt here and see what we can find. One more cut. There we go. We should better roll her on out. And whatever it is, it's still down in the hole. Give me an 85, 86 to 89. Fingers crossed on the silver. I see something right there. Nope, it's a quarter. It's an old quarter. Looks like a 1980 or 82. It's hard to tell. Yeah, 80. It's in the 80s. It's like a 1980. Been on there for a hot minute. All right. So that got us fixed up. You get a good tool. You can get right down to what you need to get to without much of a fight. So saves you a whole lot of digging. And I think I was doing all this before with just a hand digger. That's a lot of work. A lot of work. Okay, let's keep going. 6172, might be a zinc, could be a copper. If it's a copper, it's probably a copper on edge. It's sort of giving me that tone, but it's not giving me the right numbers. So let's see what it is. Well, it's deep though. We'll dig it deep and see what we got going on here. Let's give me an 8081, an open hole. Here, a little coin. Right here on this back side. Okay, so it's in this little clump. Alright. That's what it is. Copper penny. It's a real beautiful penny. It's got a little green on it. It's got a green right across where the date's at, so I really can't see the date. But I hate to scratch it. It's a well-defined penny. Yep, but it's a memorial. It's not a weedy, so it's later than the 50s. But we'll throw it in the pouch, and she'll live in the piggy bank. We'll get it sorted out because all the copper pennies get sorted, and they're in their own container, and they get saved. They don't get spent. So, okay, let's keep going. Alright, so we got an iron tone right here that's giving me the negatives all the way up in the 50s. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that on our field so we don't have to deal with that signal anymore. Get it collected and thrown out. All right. Whatever it is, still down in the hole. So right here up to this side, yeah, it's a pretty decent sized target. Yeah, a piece of iron. That's all it is. Little tab of iron. So we'll get that out the way. No telling what that's from. Then we'll move on. Easy peasy. Give me a all over the place from the 20s to the 60s. So I'm not sure what this is going to be. Might be some more scrap metal, aluminum can, something like that. No telling. I'll go ahead and get that up out the way if it's some kind of junk metal. Still up in the hole. Give me a let's give me a high tone and low tone. So down here in the bottom, in the middle. Oh yeah, and that's what it is. There's another piece of that aluminum fence wire. Should have known that. But yeah, we'll throw that out. No big deal. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, so we got another one. Give me a 30, 39 or 46, and that pull tab range is kind of all over the place. Sometimes it goes into the 50s. It's holding a one tone though. So let's see what it's going to be. Probably going to be a zinc penny, if I had to guess. I'm kind of gonna guess that range. Usually these pennies come up 40, 50, 60s, but now we got 50, 60 on the open hole. Let's see. Okay, so it's right down here. It's in this clump, and it's a piece of, yeah, it's a piece of aluminum can. Figure we get another piece sooner or later. Yeah, tin can, something like that. Probably V8 juice top or something like that. The old day, old style stuff. But that's about it. Put our plug back. Keep going. All right, so we got a very deep. Very deep. I don't know what that could be, but damn, I got some ants and got on my leg. I knelt down just the last hole right there. So let's go ahead and cut this thing open and see what we got. Them ants, boy, I tell you, they tear me up. That's okay though. They can only bite you once, and then you'll bite me twice. I ain't letting them. Alright, so get that flipped over. 80, 83. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this even deeper. We're gonna get down up in here, and we're gonna scoop out the bottom of this hole. Then we can get a little closer to our target. And that's how target is in one of these clumps. But we'll try to get closer side of our targets here, something. It's bound to be up in here. I know it's way deeper. The way it's sounding, way deep. Right there. I guess something real deep. Okay, come on out of there. Way deep. All right, I think I got it. And this might have had it in here. I knocked it loose. Yep, not on the bottom of the digger. Okay, it's out the hole. Yeah, right here. A memorial penny. That thing was like retarded deep. Way down there. 1975. Yeah, that thing was every bit of down there, the pinpointer, 7, 8 inches, 9 inches. Okay, 1975. All right, let's throw it all back in and do it again. Keep going. I'm gonna try this out. Give me like a stainless grunt. Sound like it's fairly deep. We'll try this out and see. Cause sandy soil here is easy cutting. Yep, sandy soil at the bottom. Okay, now we're getting a 17, so it could be some stainless probably in this. Might be one of them rivets or something. There ain't no telling. Right here on this side. And this little clump. Yeah, might be another one of them. Might be another one of them little rivets. Nope. It's a beaver tail. Yep, beaver tail off a pull tab. That's what that is. That's what got me all kind of messed up. Doggone it. Okay. Thought it would have been a decent signal. Alright, let's press on. So I got something right here that gave me like a bottle cap tone. I don't think it's a bottle cap. Got a little iron grunt to it. We'll see what's happening with it. Let's see how long we've been out here so far. Let me get the other half of the plug out the hole too. It wants to be stubborn and break apart. Okay, so it sounds like there's a piece of it in the plug. Yep. And there might be a piece in the hole. So let's get the pieces in the plug and see what it is. There's a piece right there. So let's see what that is. Oh, there's like another knob off of like a drawer pull. Yeah, it's got a plastic metal, so knob off a drawer pull maybe. Okay, so that tell that story. Let's go ahead and put her back in the hole. Get it closed up. That piece of iron out the way, so we don't have to mess with that signal either anymore. All right, catch you on the next one. Okay, so we're on the north side of the field, on the end zone, behind the goal post, on the northwest corner. And I got a signal here to give me a 68 to 74. I don't know what it's gonna be. Just gotta get it on out the ground to see. Now it's giving me a 66 to 78 on the open hole. Okay, and I see something right there. So we have ourselves a copper penny. Okay, good old copper pennies. Yep, good old copper pennies. Easy pickings. Good tool, easy pickings. Alright, I thought this one was a coin coming out of the hole. When I get it out of the hole, now it's giving me a 70-72. I don't know what it's going to be. We'll figure it out. It's in a clump. And it's going to be another piece of aluminum shrapnel. Okay, yeah, just another chunk of aluminum something. Nothing desirable. Alright. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and probably call this a wrap for the day. Let me get myself close to a bench and we'll be right back. Alright, so I had decided to dig this one off camera, thinking it was just going to be a piece of trash. I was on my way to a little bench to do a little wrap up. And we have another crucifix, small one. Really nice little piece. I don't know if it's silver. It gives me like a 46 on the VDI. But with the size of it, it may be, I don't think it's silver. It's like really light, so it's got to be aluminum. So it kind of give me in that piece of pull tab range, I guess. But it's a nice little piece. But yeah, we're gonna head on over and do our wrap up here in just a minute. And but I hit this piece and it was off to the sidelines on the northwest corner. But yeah, I thought it was another piece of can, but no. Yeah, so when you're out in a place like this, you dig it all, man, because there ain't no telling what it's gonna be. Dig it all, every piece. If it's a piece of can, oh well. If it's a cross, well, you got a good hit. You know, you might be something in the 30s, 40s, it might be in the, or in the mid 30s, low 30s, and it could be a gold ring instead of another piece of can. So in a place like this, you dig everything. All right, let's go find us a place to wrap it up. Well, we're on our way to wrap up, and we come across this this sweet, beautiful tone right here. Doesn't sound like another quarter, so we're gonna go ahead and recover our 25-cent reward before we get on out of here. I mean, this is the 19th day of hunting this field, and I tell you, that's just, the targets out here are never ending. There's stuff out here like crazy, but I'm very fortunate to be the only person that can hunt it, that I've been given, permission's been given to so far. So I mean, it doesn't stop these people from telling somebody else they can. So I'm just grateful that I'm the only one so far. And there's our quarter. It's a state quarter. Tree on the back. I think yep, Connecticut. Tree on the back. We're gonna make our way to that bench eventually and go wrap this thing up. Just gonna take a little hot minute to get there, you know, because we swinging as we going. So, and I know we can always come back another time, but I grab what I can while I'm here, you know. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the day. Watch, let me see. Okay, get my plug back in. Oh, nice. Watch, there be another signal here somewhere. Watch. See? You got a signal there? Give me a 59, 60, 61. So that probably a zinc penny or something, somewhere along that range. So let's see. Let's see what it could be. Might be a zinc. Might be something better. So whatever it is, still in the hole. If it's a zinc, it's kind of deep. A rock down there. Okay, so it's right here on this side. I did have a gold nugget come up in the 53 over here the other day. So this right here is a hunka chunka. Yeah. That's what it is, a hunka chunka lead. That's what it is. I don't know why they got a big old flattened out piece of lead out here melted. But that's what it is. Big old piece of lead. Came up in the 48 to 50s. Alright. We'll put that on the safe side of the pot. We got a special place for lead. So we're gonna keep that. Has this place. Okay. Alright, just for the record, this one's coming up in the 32s. It's probably deep down in this plug. And it is. And it is a piece to no telling. I don't know. Piece of copper or something. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's the end of an old fuse. An old copper fuse that goes in an old mobile home or something, a fuse panel. That's one end of it. Okay. Copper top. That's what it is. Fuse, household fuse. Good tone. Alright, this is it. We're gonna wrap it up now. I'm sitting here burning up time. Alright, as usual, we swinging on the way to the wrap up. So we found a 40-42 right here on the way. So we figured we'd dig it up. And then I thought it might have been something good, but it's a piece of aluminum scrap. So nothing good. Alright. We'll still throw it in the video. Convenient little panel out here. It's above this little electrical junction or whatever it is. Right here. So we're going to go ahead and lay our stuff out. Get it all right here. Make sure I got it all. Get it all out of the goodie bag. Okay, so that's our piece of lead we had. We had our 3, and here's our number 4. Here's our crosses. So we got 4 of those. We got a key. We got a luck charm, best friends or whatever it may be. Let's get some quarters out. We got a piece of a coin. I don't know what that is. So let's go ahead and put our quarters out. We got a few of them today. And you can see the fingers get dirty with all this bunch of mess. We got our dime that's shaped like a taco. The shadows is kind of messing us up a little bit, but the sun's kind of in our favor. Okay, so we got nickels. Oh, that's a penny. My bad, my bad. Don't beat me up. All right, and we got a few dimes. Okay, so this is our taco dime. There's another dime. There's another dime. And the rest of these is pennies. So here we go. We got ourselves. We got 8 quarters, 6 nickels. We got 6 dimes, and we got the rest in pennies. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pennies. And this is the stuff we got today. We got the silver cross. This one right here is, I'm thinking, is stainless, possibly. Might be aluminum. It's a nice little piece. This one's definitely aluminum. It's not silver. This one is silver. It's got sterling written on the back. Friendship charm. Half the charm is missing. Don't know where the other half is. And the key says century or something on it. So it's going to be either a security box key or a locker key or something like that. So, and then we got our piece of lead that we found that we're going to put in the key box when we get home. So that's going to wrap it up for the day. We had about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours of hunting out here. So that wraps it up for the day. We did pretty good on the pendants though, really good. And then this is the 19th day of hitting this field, so that just shows you that there's still a lot of stuff out here to be found. You're never going to find it all, and I'm going to keep on searching until I find as much as I can. So with that said, thumbs up, appreciate it. Like, share and subscribe. Share with your friends. Share me on Facebook, whatever you feel. Get me out there. And y'all have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.